What's up, guys? It's your boy Cyan, and I'm back, and this is another MMO show. Now, the theme for this week is UI and character customization. Now, most games, as you can see right here, this is Moonlight Blade. Most games nowadays are coming out with some pretty good character customization. They're allowing you to actually, just do things with the eyes, do things with the cheeks and the face. You can morph your face into various different things. It'll be like NBA 2K, which is not an MMO, but a video game which allows you to actually imprint your face into the game, which is came up with some pretty good nightmares, but it's a pretty good concept and it works out well in practice. Now, the next game I want to show you is Azure Online. This is a little bit different. They give you templates and then they allow you to morph and go around templates. And the reason why that I'm showing you these various things is because people nowadays like to say things like, character customization isn't that important, and they're not looking at the boobs, and they don't want to have good or sometimes it's all about the gameplay. And I say that you are all full of crap who say that, because when you play a game longer when you can look good in the game. I've noticed that about people. I noticed that about myself. I noticed it about various hardcore gamers, like the streamers as you see like this. You don't see them streaming games like this. No, maybe occasionally. How many big streamers you see streaming games where the character customization and the customization is just really terrible? How much money are they gonna really make off of that? They're not. They don't do that. So with that said, I understand people like this, they like to be different, and they like to act like things don't matter, and that, oh, I'm gonna be the guy and be a hipster and stuff like that. But it does matter. Character customization does matter. Like with this game, it does matter. This game needs more character customization, but it's one of those games where you just let it happen, because it's Dragon Ball and people are happy to play Dragon Ball. So hey, screw it, I'm just gonna do what I'm gonna do and everybody's gonna like it and everything else. But it just kind of doesn't work like that. Now, when you have a game like with Final Fantasy, their character customization is pretty in depth too. And then it's Final Fantasy, you're just playing and you're enjoying yourself in Final Fantasy. And I'm probably going to be playing this pretty soon, probably about a weekend and stuff like that. I'm not sure. Don't hold me to that, but I probably will be in there doing my thing in Final Fantasy. Got to figure out if I'm going to start over or if I'm going to use my current character, but I will be in there. But again, Monster Hunter uses templates. You can be okay in Monster Hunter, but again, you saw when my character customization, the Monster Hunter faces kinda, it didn't end well when you hit random, and then you can just end up someplace ugly. It's like that ugly place on the internet that you don't want to end up being in, but you end up going there anyway, and then you're like, how the hell did I get here? It's kinda like what happens in Monster Hunter. So again, it matters. If this was a little bit like Black Desert, then it would probably be awesome, because they have all these options, but something's just off about Monster Hunter. Which brings me over to Skyforge. Skyforge has a lot of options too, but Skyforge is another character customization which is templated. It's a lot. You're basing yourself around a template more than you're warping the template, and that's what needs to happen in these games. You need to be able to warp. You need to be able to just go all out. You see this beard right here, I need to be able to put a part in that beard. I need to be able to comb my hair to the side. I need to be able to have a little glint in my eye, give him the rock eyebrow or something and let it stay there. You need to have stuff like that. Now when it forces you to go in within templates, that means that eventually you're gonna look like somebody else. There's no way for you not to look like somebody else. And bring up Terra. Terra is another one that's a template character customization rather than the character customization going through the template. I hope everybody understands what that means, because a lot of people think that sometimes character customization is really in depth when it's really not. It's kind of smoke and mirrors. This right here, this is smoke and mirrors. That makes you look and feel like you have a whole bunch of control, but you really don't have a whole bunch of control. You see these options right here, that's not a whole lot of control. I should be able to warp anything and everything and not have it be at a base template. Which brings me to my next thing, Black Desert. Black Desert allows that. Some of it, as you can see right there on the bottom or to the left of the screen right there, you have to pay for, which sucks, but it's also good at the same time, because you don't want it to be like just stuck on pay to win type of stuff, and it's just whatever. You just kind of like let that happen because you don't want the pay to win to happen. But see, Black Desert did a good job of allowing you, like, see, if I want to move her hair to the side and have that little part, I can do that. If I want her eyebrow to be a certain way, I can do that. If I want her mouth to be a certain way, I want to put her lipstick a certain way, I can do that. That's what you need to have, because my little quirks and my little things that I want to have happen in the game, everybody's not going to do that unless they copy me directly. Everybody's not going to always run around with the purple hair like I like running around with the females with the purple hair. That's what I like to do. So I can put special part. I can make the faces a certain way. Like you saw, like how I made the original Dream Killer before. Like, she was gorgeous. Like I'd never made a character that cute before ever. But you know, that stuff happens. So I just want to wrap this up. I didn't want to make this too long this week. I wanted you guys to think about that with character customization, because character customization is always talked about like as if, yeah, like, you know, everybody likes it, but people talk a lot of stuff and say, hey, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to happen. Like I just need good gameplay and I can play the game forever or stuff like that, and that's just not true. Like it's like the hip thing to say. It's like the thing that the dudes want to say when they want to be different from the crowd and everything else. It's like, yeah, well, I play this game just because it's cool and everything else. Like look at Anarchy Online. It just took like 10 damn years to upgrade their engine. Like, and then everybody's like, hey, like, look at the engine, like I run around, look at my skin and all that type of stuff. People wanted that for years, but the same people were also talking, saying, hey, no, I play the game because I like the game and everything and the good gameplay and everything else. But they were waiting and pleading and begging. I've been bailed on that when that was like 9 years ago when they started talking about that engine. I was like, man, they ain't doing this engine. And like 9 years later, now the engine's finally out. Like, I can't even fathom how that's even possible. But then think about this, they were working on this engine 9 years ago, so the engine's already outdated. Like just face palm, like Jean-Luc Picard face palm, like mime or me, whatever the hell it wanted to be called. That's what I'm feeling right now for Anarchy Online. Like, and I love that game to death, but I just I'm face palming right now that it took that long for that engine to come out, and it's already outdated before it even came out. But like I said, character customization, think about it. Tell me which one you like the best. If you like something simple where it's templated and you can edit the template and then be happy, put that in the comments. If you like Black Desert and stuff like Black Desert, put that in the comments. I want to know what everybody thinks about character customization. I want to know if you're all satisfied, if you're angry with companies, if you don't give a damn. I would like to know that too. Put it in the comments section below. And you guys be legendary, and thank you for watching the MMO show every week. I know this one is one day late because I'm still trying to adjust to things that's going on in my life, and I'm actually going to go back to my roots and start bringing out more Chinese, Japanese, Taiwanese games out there. I've been slacking a little bit on it. I've been concentrating a little bit more on the American, and I'm just going to try to spread it out evenly and get stuff to you. So I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Once again, you guys be legendary. You are awesome. The MMO show has the highest watch time per video on all of my channels, so I'd like to thank everybody who watches this all the way through. Don't know why you watch it all the way through. Nah, I'm just kidding. But I will see you next week, and it will be on time. Peace. Thank you for watching the latest video on the channel. If you enjoyed what you've seen here, please like, share, and subscribe. You can also click the bottom left there and follow the latest MMO show. You guys be legendary, and I will see you next video. Peace.